Right, I got interrupted first time I tried to record this, so let's try it again. So, yeah, welcome back to Smackdown 2 Season Mode. This is my second time trying to record this video because I got interrupted. I literally got through Raw and was halfway through Smackdown, right about to start my match, and someone came downstairs. And wouldn't go back upstairs, so I had to start the entire recording again. Anyway, Raw. I'm fighting Matt Hardy. Okay, I don't think there's any women's matches actually. We've got Test versus Rikishi, Funaki versus Kurt Angle, Mark Henry versus Taz. Oh, there is a women's match. The Cat versus Lita. Steve Blackman versus Al Snow. They were a tag team in 2000. Oh, hang on. X-Pac versus Billy Gunn and I Quit match. That sounds interesting. Matt Hardy versus Eddie Guerrero, and then Triple H, The Undertaker, Kane, and Devon. So we'll watch the X-Pac Billy Gunn I Quit match. So that could be good. Hopefully it doesn't go on too long. But anyway, we'll skip this. Test and Rikishi. Oh damn, Test wins. Test is tough to beat in this game. He's not easy. Seems to win a lot. Okay, I'm gonna fix that top. That top non-stop running is driving me insane. That noise the crap out of me. I hate that noise with a passion. I hate that noise. That noise the living crap out of me. I was told I'd have a special match tonight. Well, I'm here. Who's my opponent? Oh, by the way, did you know WWE doesn't actually own the Hardy Boys theme song? Apparently it's just some random song. Here comes Eddie in China. Yeah, apparently it's just some random song. WWE doesn't really own it. Which actually has me confused on why Jeff wasn't using it when he went to TNA. I mean, he did, eventually. I mean, he did have his own music in TNA, which I remember liking the songs. Wouldn't listen to them a lot, but I remember liking the sound of them. Never catchy enough. Anyway, Funaki versus Kurt Angle. Is Funaki even looking at the camera? And Kurt's face in that photo is Funaki beat Kurt Angle. Are you taking the mick? Anyway, last episode, the reason I was so annoyed at my first attempt of this being interrupted is because I missed out on Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Of course I'm annoyed at that. Anyway, no, I know. Hang on, no. I don't want to watch this. Can we go back? Can we go back? Yes. Okay, skip. Mark Henry versus Taz. Taz was a beast in ECW. And he gets the win. Jeez, Taz is still a beast. Anyway, the Cat versus Lita. That's gotta be interference, surely. Surely that's interference. Anyway, Steve Blackman versus Al Snow. Okay, yeah. Steve Blackman wins. If Al Snow had beaten Steve Blackman, I would have been shocked at that. Anyway, X-Pac versus Billy Gunn. I Quit match. This should be good. This should be very, very good. Oh, by the way, I was playing Actual Soccer 3 yesterday. And a few days ago, I was playing Champions League 2000-2001. Won the Champions League as Valencia. Had a few tough matches, but got the win eventually. The final, I think it was 2-2 until like the last 10 minutes, and then I scored twice. In the final, I can't actually remember. Who was I playing in the final? It wasn't Bayern Munich, was it? Who was it? Spartak Moscow, that's who it was. Yes, Spartak Moscow somehow got to the Champions League final. I think they knocked out Real Madrid and Bayern Munich as well. football games are weird. Like in the 2001, 2002 game is what I meant to say. In the 2001, 2002 game, I got to the final playing as Arsenal, and I was playing against Sparta Prague. The Champions League final. Sparta Prague. And I played them earlier in the season, and in that game, Sparta Prague are a pain in the ass to play against. They're so annoying. Anyway, yeah, the Champions League games are really fun. I just thought because I hadn't actually won the tournament on that game yet, so I thought I'd just get that out of the way. If I get a game, if I get a football game, I like to try to win a couple of tournaments on it. I haven't really won any league titles on it yet, and I tried the Classic Teams tournament, and it's a bit too hard for me. Some of them teams are ridiculous. So I think I'll just stick with doing a league or doing a regular tournament, because that Classic Teams tournament is ridiculous. Like, it's so hard. Yeah, in actual Soccer 3, I just won a couple of like international tournaments. Nothing much, just a couple of like 4-team tournament, 8-team tournament. And then I started a league season as Rangers and Liverpool, because you can choose 2 different teams in 2 different leagues in that game, which I really like. I don't know why other games can't do that. Like, if I want to do a season mode on PES, why can't I choose 2 different teams in 2 different leagues? So anyway, as Liverpool, I won at Old Trafford. This didn't save, but I won at Highbury, so I'm going to have to do that again. But yeah, from the save file that I saved, I won 2-1 at Old Trafford. I was 2-0 down to Wimbledon, but came back to win 3-2 in the last few minutes. I scored 3 in the second half. I think one of them was a penalty. I can't remember who got the equaliser, but then... Oh yeah, and I drew the Merseyside derby 1-1. Patrick Berger scored a great goal off a cross. Billy Gunn is dominating this. Are you going to ask him to quit or not? Are you going to do any other move other than that jackhammer move? Like, that's all he's doing. Is that one move over and over. The famouser. That's his famous running leg drop. Oh yeah, you couldn't be bothered to bring the microphone with you. You just... Okay, X-Pac, you've just got your ass kicked all game. All match, rather. Speaking of game, the Stanley Cup final is going on, and the series is 2-2. I want the Oilers. Is he going to give up? No. Oh! Now that was a finisher. His head landed on the microphone as well. Kind of weird about having an I Quit match on Raw of all things. Just a bit of a random place to have an I Quit match. That's more of like a pay-per-view match. And yeah, sorry for the sniffling. It is hay fever season, so I will henceforth. Billy Gunn is dominating this. The X-Pac won't give up. I think if Billy gets another finisher, or when X-Pac has taken enough punishment, then he should. Oh, there we go. Billy wins. Oh, I'm only at 9 minutes as well. We're making good time here. This song might be a bit weird, but admittedly, it is catchy. I mean, yes, it's a bit weird. It's a song about a man's ass, but... I mean, it is catchy, alright? But I can't help it, right? If it's catchy, it's catchy. I can't help it. I need a haircut. I need to get a haircut. Alright, Billy seems satisfied with the victory. clean these glasses. These things, no matter how many times I clean these things, they're always dirty, no matter what. It's ridiculous. You can never keep these things clean, ever. Anyway, I'm in a match against Matt Hardy now, but I just need to wipe my nose, so yeah. Excuse me a second, I'll just let this load and then I'll... Bloody hay fever. Hate it with a passion. Right, let's go. Yes, Essa Rios is a... He looks Spanish, I think. Mexican? I'm assuming he's probably Mexican, like some sort of luchador. Not sure where he's from. I haven't heard of him since he left WWE. I don't even think he was there for that long. Alright. Into the corner. Oh. Oh! Oh, tornado DDT off the rope. And knocks him over. Looks like he teabagged him in the face. Oh, backbreaker! And Matt, to be fair to him, straight up, he wants some more. He wants more punishment. I mean, the Hardys are tough. It takes more than that to beat the Hardys. Like, oh, roll up. Eddie's got his feet in the ropes for leverage, and it doesn't work at all. Alright, Matt with a suplex. Oh, nice. Take him down, off the ropes, run. Nope. Reverse. Oh, okay, come on, get up. I don't know why Matt was doing springboard moonsaults. Look, that's caused him to... Okay, how did that miss? There we go. Take him down. Nice, up, come on. Nice. Go break. Oh. Nice. Come on. Oh. Roll up. Roll up. Nope. Kick out. Suplex him. Suplex him, Eddie. There you go. Oh. Matt responds with another suplex of his own. And here comes Jeff. Jeff. Alright. Hopefully China arrives to interfere later, because... Alright, Jeff, come on. Get out of the ring. Come on, Jeff. Get out of here. Yes, we get it. The Hardy Boys are awesome, but I'm in the middle of a match against Matt here. Can you bugger off and bother someone else, please? He's not going to leave the ring until he gets his way, is he? Like, seriously, they just have to get a hit in. Okay, I'm focused on... Am I focused on the ring? Okay, I am. Am I focused on Matt? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. Nope. Yep. Come on, take him down. Nice. Oh! Reversal. Reverse. This is a back and forth match. This is fun. German suplex him. I don't think I've ever won a match with that. I don't think I've ever got a 2 count with that. Have I? And it's always in the ropes when I do that. Okay. That never works. Here comes China. Here comes China. Even in the odds. Hardy's tried to interfere. Right, knock him over, China. Come on, hit your finisher. No, Would you stay down so I can hit my damn finisher? Okay, that's way too... no way I'm going to hit the frog splash from there. I'm way too close to the ropes. Nope. Come on. Come on. Hit him. No, Samoan drop. Damn it. Come on. Why are you hitting moonsaults outside the ring, you weirdo? Eddie thinks he's Dolph Ziggler. Get in the ring, come on. Yes. Finisher. No! He's 2. Oh, wait, no, I hit it. I think my arms must have landed on his torso and that's how the move hit. I thought I missed that for a second. But anyway. Revenge. Revenge for King of the Ring. And only 15 minutes. We're making good time here. Hopefully I don't get interrupted again. Yeah, seriously, I hate... This is why I try to get my videos on first thing in the morning, because I despise getting interrupted. I hate it. I hate getting interrupted. Anyway, this fatal 4-way. Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, and Devon. I mean, that does sound like a very entertaining match. Who's going to win? Undertaker... No. Wow, Triple H, really? That's surprising. Undertaker had way more health. I suppose he was outside the ring. Anyway, Smackdown. Are we going to get... Alright, we're not getting Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle from the looks of it. Damn it. We got Lita versus Ivory versus the Cat. Dean Malenko versus Jeff Hardy. Funaki versus Essa Rios. Farouk versus Albert. Eddie versus Val Venus. Shane versus Devon. We missed out on Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle because I got interrupted. Damn it. Right, Shane and Devon we'll watch, I guess. There's not much here, honestly. You know what? Actually, we'll watch this title match because I suppose we'll. Yeah, I suppose we could watch a title match. So yeah. Anyway, and then actually, no. You know what? We're watching the main event: Stone Cold versus Undertaker with Triple H as a referee. We're watching that. And then Fatal 4-way: Billy Gunn, Rikishi, Al Snow, and Edge. So yeah. First up, Ivory versus the Cat versus Lita. Yeah, SmackDown has a lot more cutscenes than Raw does. We're seeing that Trish loading screen a lot more than we used to. That used to only pop up when I was losing. Every single time. That would only pop up when I was losing. And it annoyed the crap out of me. Look how high up on his arms his elbow pads are. It's a strange place to put elbow pads, Eddie. There's another one of the Radicals. There's Perry Saturn. Did you know his moppy storyline, where he genuinely fell in love with a mop, was because he went really, really hard on a jobber for messing up a move? Like, he gave him way too hard of a receipt, and that story was his punishment. Like, I get that it's Vince, but seriously, embarrassing someone like that for going a bit overboard on a jobber. Like, you could have just had Undertaker beat him up the next week or something and then have it be done. Literally. You literally could have just done that. But that's... I've never seen that story, and I don't really want to see the storyline because it would just be weird. There's Devon. Eddie needs to speak with him. Devon doesn't seem interested, though. Doesn't want any of it. It's been a few episodes since we saw that Y2J Chris Jericho loading screen. Anyway. Light heavyweight title, Dean Malenko versus Jeff Hardy. Right. There's Test. He's really hard to beat in this game, from what I've seen on season 1. I haven't had a match against him, I don't think. But he's really annoying. Actually, no, hang on. What am I talking about? What I meant to say is, he seems to win a lot in season mode. Like, he seems to win a lot. Right. Jeff gets some offense in first. But is Dean going to retain his title here? And is he going to move on next week to have match number 957 against Scotty 2 Hottie for the light heavyweight title? Like, even the game has probably got sick of that. It's just like, here, fight Jeff Hardy. We're sick of you fighting the same guy over and over and over. You know what? if we have time at the end, we'll watch that Stone Cold Triple H match. But if we're past 35 minutes, then I'll stop, because some of these multi-man matches are causing these episodes to go on way too long. Like, I want to keep these at most 35 minutes. That's the length of time I will accept for these episodes from now on. From now on, no longer than 35 minutes. We're only at 20 minutes, so we probably should have enough time. Is Matt going to interfere, or is one of the Radicals going to come out? I wish they would have kept this camera for wrestling games from here on. I really wish they would bring this camera back, because I think wrestling with the stage in the background is great. Don't get me wrong. The modern wrestling games are great, but I think if you were wrestling with the Raw stage in the background, the whole match, that would be amazing. I think Smackdown vs. Raw 2010 introduced the camera changing angles multiple times during matches, which I liked. I wish we would just have I wish you could have it be like a sports game, where you could have a bunch of camera angles and you could choose whatever one you wanted. Why couldn't they just do that? I've never understood why they didn't do that. This is a pretty even match. This is fun to watch so far. Here comes Matt. Usually they run out to interfere when the guy's getting his ass kicked and when he's about to lose. Oh! Senton. That wasn't a Swanton, that was just a regular Senton. Oh geez, that's a hell of a camel clutch, isn't it? Oh! Jeff misses the 450. Jeff hasn't done a 450 for years. Probably because he's nearly 50. I think Matt is 48. I think Jeff is 46, I think. Oh. I know the Dudleys are in their 50s by now. Edge and Christian must be 50. I know Edge is in his 50s. Christian must be at least 50 something by now. Anyway, Jeff is pretty much dominating here. Oh, a 450 sent him flying over the top rope. I'm not even going to question that. It's a video game. Logic shouldn't exist. But that is ridiculous. Like a 450 sending him over the top rope. Whatever. And I like this with the logo being in the background. Like, Matt, can you just let him get back in the ring, please? Thank you. Alright, he's going to slam him. Is he going to go for the Swanton? Jeff is doing well here. If he wins the your light heavyweight title, which is just around to the cruiserweight title, because I don't think they had the name right, so they just went light heavyweight. And then they didn't really do much with it. I think there's a few decent matches for it, but I don't know. Oh, twist of fate. He's going to go Swanton. Is he going to go Swanton? No, he's not. No, he's just... Jeff... Hit your finisher, man. Oh. Oh. Reverses it. Hits him. Jeff, come on. Go top rope. Stop taunting. Hit your damn finisher. Jeff. What are you doing? Oh, German suplex. We have a new champion! Jeff Hardy's won the light heavyweight title. Dean Malenko is no longer the champion. Get in! Not that I don't like Dean Malenko, I'm just tired of him as champion. I'm so tired of him as champion. If Jeff's fighting him next week, I swear. Yeah, Jeff Hardy's the new light heavyweight champion. Okay, 24 minutes, okay. We got some time, hopefully. That's a really nice autograph that Lita has. Anyway, Funaki versus Essa Rios. Who cares? Seriously, is Funaki even looking at the camera there? And Essa Rios gets the win. Anyway, Farouk versus Albert. Again, who cares? Farouk is tough. You know they apparently once knocked unconscious 2 men in 1 match. Jeez, Albert's getting the better here and he wins. Wow. Albert beats Farouk. That's an upset. Ron Simmons losing to Albert. Matt Bloom, I think his name is. Or Matt, I think it's Matt Bloom. He's one of the coaches now in NXT. Or he was. If anyone's watching this, leave a comment down below if he's still there, because I seen a video of him scare camming people. Like, having, I think it was Robbie Brookside, I think. It could be someone else, though, that looks like him. Interfere on Shane's, yeah, sure. Looks like we're gonna have to skip Stone Cold and Triple H and the referees. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to skip that Stone Cold Triple H match. I think it's Stone Cold and Triple H. Are we gonna have to skip my match though? Because I don't want these episodes to go too long. How many matches we got left? Yeah, we got like 4 matches left. I'm gonna have to do my match, Val Venus. Right, we're gonna have to do this quickly though. Hopefully I can get this over with pretty quick. I never win with that German suplex that Jeff Hardy used, by the way. I never win with that thing. American Badass. The Undertaker. Alright, come on, hurry up. Yeah, Val Venus is a bit of a pain to play against in this game. If this match goes on too long, then we'll just skip the rest, and we'll just skip his match. Shane's match, because I don't really care. I think it's literally just an interference and nothing else. It's just... Alright, come on. If someone tries to interrupt me again, I swear I'm going to hit the roof. I'm not having 2 episodes interrupted in one day. It's not happening. Oh. Oh, sleeper. And he just no-sells it. I need to stop complaining about no-selling. They do that all the time in this game. Nice. Nope. Come on. Nope. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Eddie, reverse. I'm literally spamming the square button. Reverse something. You ever hate that in a wrestling game when you're spamming the reverse button and they will not let you reverse anything? That annoys the crap out of me. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Can you stop getting up? No, no, no. Kick out. Kick out. There we go. Stop doing that, Eddie. Nice drop kick, nice drop kick. Pin him. No, reverse. Come on, reverse something. Oh, pin him. Roll up. Nope, nothing. Knee drop. Or something. Oh, here comes China. Come on, hit a finisher. Hit a finisher. Hit your finisher, come on. Nope, doesn't hit a finisher, okay. Nice, come on, nice Eddie, come on. Oh. Oh! Is it jumping bulldog looking clothesline from the looks of it, or something? Alright. Here's Trish. What's with her and Val Venus? What's that about? Maybe she was with Val Venus at some point. I just don't really remember or care, to be honest. Okay, that's her finisher. A slap to the face. Come on, get up. Get out of the ring. Get out of here. Hey, come on, go and fight China. Yeah, you two fight each other. I'm going to go back to kicking Val Venus' ass here. while he proceeds to kick my ass for being an idiot. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, come on. Not far off our finisher now. But neither is Val Venus. Nice. Come on. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him. This should get me a finisher. There we go. Nope. Oh. Come on. No. Right, come on. No, he's got a finisher. No. Clothesline him. No, stay down, you. Frog splash, frog splash, frog splash. Come on. Yes! 2 wins in a row. Alright, 31 minutes. We should. You know what? We're at 31 minutes, so if there's no more cutscenes, maybe we'll watch the Stone Cold Triple H match, because I don't really care about the Shane interference. From that, I don't really care about the interferences, just interfering in a match for no reason. Plus, I want to watch the main event. Is it Stone Cold and Triple H? I've forgotten. Let me check. Alright, Shane and Devon. Oh, it's Stone Cold and The Undertaker. Triple H is the referee. I was remembering it wrong. Okay. Next up, don't really care. Shane and Devon. Oh, cutscene. Excuse me. Steven Richards looks like he's just walked in on his girlfriend cheating on him or something. Or he's walked in during someone's me time, if you know what I mean. Remember once Bubba Ray powerbombed him through a table and Jim Ross went, "Old White Sox is going for a ride!" Another bloody cutscene. Bloody hell. There's a lot of cutscenes on Smackdown, isn't there? Oh, Shane's assaulting Devon backstage. I wasn't paying attention to who won the match. Let me see. I genuinely wasn't paying attention. There's a steak, seafood, and lobster place. That's cool. In the arena. That's cool. Why don't the wrestlers go there to get some food? Hell, I'd go there. Alright, Devon got the win. Okay, next up, Fatal 4 Billy Gunn, Rikishi, Al Snow, and Edge. It's a bit of a random pairing of people, that. Billy Gunn, a guy with a song about his ass, a guy whose most famous thing is shoving his ass in people's faces, a guy from a goofy Edge and Christian tag team, and a guy whose best friend is a head. That's a very weird combination of people. And I think Rikishi won it while I was rambling there. Anyway, we'll watch this one. Stone Cold and Undertaker. Hopefully this isn't too long. Oh geez, we're at 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Hopefully it's not too long. Actually, you know what? No. I think we're going to have to skip this one, because I said I don't want the episode from now on to go over 35 minutes, and we're at 35 minutes now, so unfortunately I'm going to have to quit. Sorry guys, but yeah. Sorry guys, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Alright. let's skip this one then. Sorry about this, guys, but we're at 35 minutes, and I don't want to go on any longer. So, yeah, in case I run out of storage or something. And Stone Cold wins. Exit. Anyway, I'm going to save and exit and put my phone on charge and play actual soccer for a little while, and yeah. I'll see you next time, guys.